Hello, it was requested that I share one of my other encounters with something weird. So here we go. This happened when I was little, maybe 9 or 10 years old. I was sleeping, and just so we are clear, this was not sleep paralysis. For context, my bedroom is shaped like a box with a door on one corner and a window on the opposite wall. At the time of this event, my nightstand, which held a red, blowing alarm clock, was on the same wall as the window with my bed right next to it. This means in order to get to the clock, you would have to walk around my bed. One night I woke up and rolled over to see what time it was. When I did so, I found my brother standing there. His head was tilted down, and he was just staring at the clock. I was terrified. Something felt so off, and I was way too scared to say anything to him. So I did what any terrified child would do. I pretended to be asleep and roll over. I kept my eyes closed and tried to maintain my breathing, hoping whatever that was would go away. This is also how I know it wasn't sleep paralysis, because I was able to turn over. The next morning, I went and tried to talk to my brother casually and asked if he got up at all last night. Another detail to note, my brother is 2 years younger than me. Anyway, he said he did to use the bathroom, then went back to bed. When I told him why, he seemed a little freaked out by the situation and told me that he really wasn't in my room. Several times later, he made jokes that he actually did. However, right after saying it, he always swears that he didn't. Personally, I believe him, as much as it pains me to say this was the first, but not the last weird thing I have encountered, both in general and with my brother. On my last post, someone commented that what I could have seen might have been a loop in time or a parallel universe, but the one thing I can say for certain that was not my brother. Oh, also fun fact, I have a new alarm clock for my bedroom, but I still use the old one in the basement to check the time in my craft room. And no, I don't think that the alarm clock is haunted.